And we are live back for more Daredevil. I am filling in because once again, Will is just a little bit under the weather, but here to entertain you as always, the one, the only, Tony. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, Brent here back for Geek Variants. Cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, gaming, Star Wars, and more. This time, Marvel's Daredevil. Tony, your thoughts pertaining to how this series has played out thus far as we're about to get a back-to-back episode extravaganza.
Well, so far, it has been what we expected it to be, which was pretty good. Am I blown away by it? No. There are things that I seriously hate, like Kingpin's look and how he acts and his whole characterization in these first four episodes. I loathe it. But everything else has been pretty decent. I've enjoyed it. I didn't like how certain people got taken out. White Tiger. I didn't. I thought it was comic book kind of comic book correct. He did get shot, but eh. So I mean, is it? Do I compare it to the first one? Is it just as good? Yeah, I think it's a solid continuation. I don't think it's more on a higher level. I think it's still the same level, which I was expecting more coming over. So we'll see how these two go tonight.
Oh, yeah, and then Antonio, it's always good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you since you were talking about your one, your only, Sophia Falcone. So that was a fantastic joy ride on that. But I'll kind of give my fresh perspective since I haven't necessarily been here for, I think, the last two or three episodes. I think I was here for the first one.
More than what I've been. 3 a.m. drops on no.
Yeah, it's been an interesting time, but like with this series, I'm actually enjoying Kingpin. I know I'm not comparing him to the comics because I know if you're comparing to the comics, you're going to come up woefully short. It's just naturally something that's hard to write on that level and that scale because Kingpin was an
He was good in
issue
Echo.
for so many people for so many times. Um, and then last episode, they kind of clickbait teased us, but I half expected them to with everything involving, Punisher. I really wasn't expecting too much out the gate, but the fact that immediately the 2 episodes after we see him are going back to back, they have to have some big ideas or something drastic is going
Yep.
to happen. So seeing where things are going to be able to kind of go and escalate from here, seeing that Kingpin does still have his sadistic side is really nice because he still got, his girl's, acquaintance, lover, however you want to call him, still down, locked away, and he's just, having that nice steak dinner, nice glass bottle of wine, hanging
Watching him.
out. Just he's like, let me out, Kingpin, let me out, Kingpin. And he just
Nah.
Mayor Kingpin and just goes back to exactly what he's doing, completely unbothered. Kind of like how this other villain seems to be completely unbothered with everything else going on. You want to let the folks know just a little something about Muse because I personally don't know much about this character.
Well, the little that I know about Muse, because I am not really a Daredevil person, I compare him more to Nightwing. A lot of people compare him to Batman, but he's more Nightwing to me. Muse is a sadistic killer that likes to paint using body parts, basically. If you want to compare to somebody, think of the Batman video games with Professor Pig and how he had Dolltrons and how he was all into creating things with people. That's what Muse does. I don't believe he says anything ever, but we'll see. I mean, I like the look of him. He does. If I remember him from the one or two times I've seen him, he does kind of look like he's from the comics. So, but I like the look of him. So we're gonna see how this work out.
I was gonna say, and then sometimes it's always better having a silent villain than having a villain who's like
Yes.
trying to explain over explain that they're just a complicated individual. As where Muse just needs to be a redemptionless villain because that's like the best way of putting things overall. And it's like a lot of people like Antonio and myself are waiting kind of for Kingpin to have this crash out because I want to see how his crash out is going to affect the status of New York. His issues involving the city, getting everything established, where they're going to put everybody, like what situations things are going to be in. Because like he was really patient, I want to say, with that last individual from his office who had the big mishap last episode.
And that's not Kingpin. I'm sorry. Hey, the episode's alive, by the way.
Absolutely. Episode 5 looks ready to go, and episode 6 is ready to go as well. So, everybody, we will sync up as per usual. Antonio, as always, happy to have you in chat. We'll let you know where our markers are when we get them. I'm skipping the recap because I literally just caught up today, so I'm in a good spot with this.
Okay, I skipped the recap. Oh, there's the weird one.
What's up, Weird One? Pleasure to have you as always. I'm skipping the intro as well, just
Oh,
because
you and Will skip the intro. I hate both of y'all.
the only intro I do not skip is Game of Thrones intro because of nostalgia purposes. Trey, what's up, my friend? Good having you in here. Always a good time to have some Daredevil locked and loaded. So far, still don't have anything showing yet, but that will change here shortly.
All right, where
Ooh,
are
Irish
you?
music. I'm with it.
What? Where are you at?
All right, we have our minute marker at 2:33. 2:33. That's some Irish.
2:33. Really?
Yep, I got Irish music going on. I know exactly what's going on. We're gonna have a nice little happy time.
Hold on.
Working on our Gaelic or Celtic, if you will, and just have a good old time of it.
All right,
A little bit of
I'm
Irish
ready.
pride. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In
3, 2.
1. Let's enjoy some Daredevil, folks. And as always, per YouTube, like, leave your comments on the side. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Also, a follow on Twitch is fantastic. Trying to get all the way to 50 there. I think we're at like 37. But, let's enjoy some Daredevil because
I just need Dark Devil to come out. I'm still waiting on that.
I just love how he keeps carrying around this little horn piece from his helmet, like it's gonna like trigger him into doing something, or it's gonna like help galvanize him. But
Ooh, butterscotch. Hey, Brent, you got that little Funko on the desk?
I do not. I absolutely do not. Oh yeah, Irish music while trying to find your charger is a good time. I'm kind of like a little bit. What's that one band that plays in every Boondock Saints movie that there is? Dropkick Murphys.
I love the Boondock Saints, the first one.
Yeah, the second one was a little weird. It was enjoyable, but it was weird.
Oh, Antonio fell asleep listening to Will. That's so sweet.
They're
Yep.
soulmates.
Gonna be using
you
that.
guys though. Rooting for you.
So that means
Red
Will
is not
needs
what
to...
I call a neutral color, though.
No.
The leprechaun might pinch you. Shout out to my buddy Brock.
Yes,
Where you at, my friend?
butterscotch. Hey, Will, you need to change your name to Sophia just for Antonio. Carry on.
Will Sophia, last name. Jersey City.
All right, what we doing? What we doing?
I wonder why he is at this bank. That's my thing on here.
And talking to this guy because he did shake his hand.
Is this Miss Marvel's dad? This might actually be. Kind of looks a lot like him, if I can remember correctly. But again, Miss Marvel's been repressed because of what that series was.
Yeah, I don't try to remember anything about their show. Cause no.
That was where I started
There
losing my
it is.
mind over Disney's formatting of episodes where you get like 8. I'm like, no, we need more.
How do
than
you
8.
not know Matt Murdock is blind? He literally's like, I can't see it.
I think he's just trying to be good natured and just assume maybe he didn't see him walk in with the cane. Like,
He pointed to his face like, dude.
but again, remember, like literally last week he was being yelled at by that one guy who was like, "Oh, you can't see. I get the one blind attorney." And you're like,
Yep.
yeah.
No, that was Miss Marvel's dad. I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah. Say like he's a fantastic attorney, but I think I'm way more interested in him being like actually more involved. Like I wanted him and Punisher to throw hands just to have a friendly, re-engage.
Of course. I kind of wish they didn't bring the dad in because I tried to forget this series.
It's Marvel. It has to always be connected. They need to pick up the pacing on getting this universe synergized. This phase 4 or 5 or whatever we're on has been dreadfully long.
It
with
has.
no finish line in sight. And this is the best series they put out since
Loki?
Yeah, Loki, and then Cap in the Falcon show. When he
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
finally became Captain America.
Oh, here we go, bank robbers.
Little did they know they pulled up at the one place he shouldn't have gone. Punisher scene was fantastic because he was calling Daredevil out on all his crap. He's like, say his name. Say his name.
And was handling him.
Yeah. You don't have the foggiest idea what was wrong, do you, Matt? You literally decided to rob the one AT&T getting shade for no reason.
Ooh, Will, look. Crayons. Yum. Crayons.
Oh, we got some accents to go with this. Good for you guys.
No, don't do that. Don't do
He's
that.
trying, but
no,
nice flip.
dude,
Oh,
it's
sleeping.
6-on-1. You're outnumbered. Let it go.
Yeah, but you tried robbing the one bank where Daredevil's at. Like that's madness, man. That's
Daredevil's
terrible
not
luck.
there.
Oh, he's gonna be here.
No, he's not.
He's gonna be forced back. Oh wow, he just walked away like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew, you know you can hear that.
We need Frank.
Game.
We need Frank to come back.
Minute marker is 7:45. Will 7:45.
Yep.
Yeah, see, he heard it. He's going back. He's gonna go make a nice little appearance. Oh, that was kind of him. Look at that.
I'm the guy that they yell at. I'll be like, man, stop yelling at me. I'm going fast as I can.
Like, do you not see these knees cracking? They ain't working.
I'm like, bruh, you be better just knocking me out and leave me in the corner over there, cause I ain't moving fast.
And now it's gonna be 6-on-1 versus a blind guy. I'm gonna watch a blind guy just catch a few bodies. Oh, AJ had a bad day. Just like he's immediately blind. It's like I can't see what's going on. Oh wow, that's a little necessary. But he's gonna work on a little bit of his anger management he's been going on here. Yeah, it's perfect though. No one's gonna suspect the blind guy is gonna come here and just start wrecking shop. Only us.
And everybody, and if he starts just beating up everybody and they don't figure out he's a superhero, come on now.
I mean, sometimes you just turn a blind eye to justice when it's in your
blind
favor.
eye. Blind eye, really?
Thank you. I'll be here all week. It's like instead of Will making a 5-hour stream, you get puns. You're welcome. Everybody.
That'll work. Where's that red crayon? I know he's out there.
The brain jokes are loud, proud.
Raw. There's the red crayon.
Yeah. Hanging off to the side. It's like, oh, you're an attorney. All right.
Oh, you've got hit harder than that.
Yeah, he has to spell this. He's working on his acting degree while he's at it. I had a little free time to do this. Is he not in today, or is?
Y'all better not snitch.
Yeah, everyone's got to stick together. Is he going to stall for time for the police to get here?
Which is a shock because they're always on every corner in New York.
Yeah, kind of have to be. It's New York. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you, weird one. They just get there, the blind guy's like sitting on top of like 6 dudes, non-conscious, be like, oh, what happened?
I s-
I, I mean, yeah, good for her. Yeah, he's not here. Everyone, no one's home. We thought about it, but
Willie Lump Lump. Ooh, Yusuf Khan.
he's like, he's like, you're the highest person here. Let's go in here.
Right.
He's like, don't blow the plan. Yeah, yeah. He thought real
Yep.
long and hard about that one. Is this the right move? Is this the wrong move?
That's not SWAT. That's just NYPD.
Yeah, it's like,
Unless they don't have the militarized vehicles that we have down here. Because our SWAT got tanks.
I'm 100% with Weird One in chat there. Yeah, I saw a blind dude beat up a whole bunch of people with loaded weapons. Yeah, he's a superhero. No one's that lucky. Not even Domino. Ain't no way.
Would you put a blind man face to the ground knowing he can't see no matter what you do?
No, seems like a waste of time, energy, and effort on everybody's part. You're standing a little close to that window there, so it's like if they did anything competent, they would have been gone. You'd have been sleeping.
They don't have snipers set up yet.
No, they're a little slow on that. It's like someone has been having one too many boxes of cereal and not doing enough stairs. And now he's heard the plan, and now he's like, huh, time for my plan. He's trying to buy time.
Stop being a wuss.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from, but also like
I'd be like assistant head cashier.
I clean
Backup,
toilets.
you know,
I'm just really well dressed, overdressed for the part. Noise canceling headphones and a kryptonite. I mean, maybe.
anything a concussion grenade is his kryptonite. Any loud sound is his kryptonite. Standing next to me after I have dairy is his kryptonite.
Media is so brave in New York. Let's get as close as we can to this. Like, I ain't going down for all this. All right, Miss Kim, let's see what you can do. And it's perfectly timed.
I like how he's talking on a sat phone.
Mm-hmm. Now we're just typecasting here. You just realized the Irish guys wearing green masks. They're all Irish, so it's like they're just got a lot of different colors going on here because every single one of them's got the same accent.
Ooh,
Well, he doesn't want to play nicely anymore. Sorry for your manual, but I think there's not a adjustment on the fly for that.
So what's your point?
He's like, pardon?
Nope. They're gonna be dead. He's gonna shoot them.
Just drop him out the window. Here you go.
Yep, they're gonna shoot him.
Like the bosses. Wow. You're not calling the shots, but you're running things pretty dang well from point. The reason for 5 and 6 back to back, we're going to find out, I'm sure.
Not the cheetah.
Like, really, this is the outfit I have to go walk out with?
And get shot.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Send the blind guy back. Like, good draft pick there. And everyone's like, take me, take me.
Just get out.
Yeah, it's like, you guys can argue about this later. Wow. Math is just like, whatever. Oh, there we go. He's like, I'm tired of all these jokes. Been putting up with Brent's puns and you, the guy from last episode. I get it. I'm blind.
I'm a defense attorney, though.
Yeah. I'm not a prosecutor, so I mean, I got that working for me.
He's gonna shoot her.
Probably. He's going to lose his patience with this. A beautiful place. He's like, you were raised in elephant, you're blind. Tough time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of. Most comic book characters usually follow some kind of typecast. Like, he fits the criteria. He just made the biggest mistake he possibly could have. Oh, boy. He's like, now there's one less person. That guy's got everyone else out. I'm so curious who they work for.
Kingpin. Why not?
New Yorkers. There we go. Just waiting for someone to whine.
Always. You gotta have that one.
I'd keep that in there. Um, ugh. Ugh.
They all suck.
Jets? Oh my gosh. And Jets? If you wanted depression, you could have just gone light.
Here we go.
He's like, I'm blind, so like, come on, someone escort me. Thank you.
Hmm.
I mean, calling him Stevie is a little there, but Stevie seems to be usually the famous one that people go with. Oh, that's a little cold.
So Matt's going to beat him up, put on the red mask because that's Daredevil's colors, and then just infiltrate everybody. Good job.
Entirely. That's 1000% to the T. Like, I'm not here for a history lesson, Mr. Khan, but I do like you trying to buy time. That is smart. That's well played. Because they're here for one thing and one thing only: access to the vault.
I mean, yeah, calling Murdoch Steve is crazy, but who else you gonna call him? Ray Charles? I mean, there's not a lot you could do right now.
Yeah. Like, the list of famous blind people is not long.
Here we go.
Like, what are you doing with all that?
You're gonna
And
beat him
just
with
the tie. Let's
beat
make
him
the
with a
move.
tie.
That didn't take long at all. Well, forgot about the knife, but now he's got a concussion.
Yep, you getting bodied by a blind guy. Come on now.
But they're being so quiet. He's like, you're not gonna know anything's happening until it's already like, you know. I was gonna say I ain't mad at Mr. Khan here. He's stalling like a champion as best he can.
Let
I'd
me
be like,
just
I'm
say, Matt.
diabetic. I need something, or I'm gonna faint, and you're not gonna be able to get in. Ooh, nice grab.
Hey Matt, he should have been
Need to go
choked out by
pro.
now, dude. You suck at the rear naked choke. Yep, there we
Yep, that's a
go.
mask.
I called it.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Really?
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Yep. You're already 100% better than Will. Oh,
He's still staring at us through chat, so I'm careful with that one.
how you knock him out so easy, but had trouble choking out the other dude? Come on now.
Red defeats blue. Confirmed.
You better
That is
watch out.
like a
You're over on
big
the
iron
West Coast.
accent.
You're on the West Coast, Brent. You can't say that.
I ain't involved in any of that. Not bad for Irish accent there. Is he literally gonna hear what it needs to be and then just open it?
Yep.
He could have been like the world's best like thief, but thank goodness he's a good guy.
You know, for all this about having a secret identity, he tell a lot of people his secret identity.
I mean, that's kind of like the whole superhero shtick. It's like no one knows. Meanwhile, it's like
Everybody
every
knows.
fan can rattle off 15 people that like they either know or they have a really good idea. Top of the morning to you, boyo. Yeah, it's not bad Irish, but that's the one everyone goes with. They don't try any of the thicker Irish accents, which I do appreciate. The value of saving.
Because that's his daughter.
Mhm.
They're
We're
trying to
gonna
get
keep
the
name dropping Kamala because they're trying to build the universe. Will don't start and instigate chat so you can have another 4 hour session.
yeah, because we will kick you.
Mind you, I don't believe I actually have any capability of doing that. So I mean, I think that one might be an empty one. Man, he's good. It's like, how did you? A good one. Yeah. It's like I had a few weird hobbies growing up. Like I really couldn't play sports, so I just played with blocks and safes.
I like red spandex with horns.
No one really likes bragging about the spandex, though. I think they all just kind of are. It's a resolute group decision that they've had to
I
come
don't
to.
know if you've ever read the West Coast Avengers. They have one that brags about the spandex.
Mhm. Because St. Patrick's Day really shouldn't be as big of a holiday, but it was commandeered by drinking companies, and that was that.
Yep. Irish don't celebrate it, but oh, never mind. Whoop. No, no, no.
Everyone's just like, "Oh, the Irish love it."
No.
Do we? Do we? Like, good try though, Kim. I'm
Wait, you got to tell him a joke to make him laugh? Yeah. He's going to let everybody go talk to me.
all the cops that can tell good jokes are probably plastered right now on St. Patty's Day in New York. Ain't no way. Yeah, we have an impossible task in front of us. He's trying to figure out what they are after. He's like, would this key suffice? Is this the right one? Marvel Phase 6. Huh? Good joke. Anyone? Snow White? Maybe?
I know a joke. Goku can beat Superman. That's a great joke. I said it.
Ooh.
That's the funniest joke ever.
Sailor Moon might,
Sailor Moon can beat Superman.
but no one wants to talk about that. I think she needs to work on her delivery.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Yes. The Sony universe is a joke. Correct.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, their animated stuff is popping though. I
No.
mean, that's Into the Spider-Verse, isn't it?
Yes, but if you spit in the pool, can you really tell? No.
They just had to drop all the turds to the bottom so the good stuff would rise to the top.
Just what, two good movies out of everything they've done?
Mm-hmm.
Craven. Venom.
Madam Web.
Morbius. Got some caught
Which
in my
we
throat.
have breakdowns on most of those on the channel because we'll suffer through them for you, the viewer. Check those out in your free time.
With her fake powers.
I mean,
No. No. There's nothing redeeming about that show.
I didn't say it. I didn't say
I
it.
said it. I said it. Let's take a grounded superhero with great elasticity powers and give her heart-like constructs like Green Lantern. Yep. Yep. Smart.
What is in this lovely thing?
What?
Ooh, that's pretty.
If this was DC, that could be the start of the Orange Lantern Corps. I'm just saying.
It looks exactly like it.
I don't care if she's a mutant, Will. I don't.
Retcon.
She needs to stretch.
Retcon.
She needs to stretch.
Does anyone want to talk about the Marvel's Avengers game or talk about things that were bad?
I mean, you could have brought this out before Infinity War, and that could have been, one of them stones that Thanos was coming for. Will,
I don't know
nobody's
how
know
you
what
hear
this.
that, but that's crazy. This superpower is hearing.
That's what I'm saying. A thunderclap from any super strong hero will disable Daredevil.
Hulk just claps in the air by the vicinity. He's just done.
Superman, Supergirl, Batman with his suit on.
Thanos performing a bank heist. That would
Yep.
be really quick. Just punches
It'd
a
be,
hole through the back of the safe.
it
Got
would
it.
be hilarious.
Oh.
He's just walking in like, why are y'all scared? I don't even know who you are.
I'm only going to take half of your savings. So like $5 then. Come on. That's pretty.
because I'm great at what I do.
Mm. Yep. Things are about to get serious. Wanda needed to be traumatized with the stone. Look what I got. Look what I got. I got your brain. I got your brain. Yeah. Shout out Division.
Come on, Antonio. You know that would have been hilarious. Him coming here and say, "I came to make a withdrawal." him in the order coming in. I thought I need to make a withdrawal, and everybody just freak out. Come on, that'd have been great.
Yeah.
That'd have been great.
Yep. There that goes. He just left his whole crew behind.
Why are y'all still standing up?
Yeah, because you know it's about to be a firefight, so get down. Oh, he's changing into a cop uniform? Dang. Oh, oh, that's you're gonna feel that for a while.
Not right now. You won't.
Yeah.
Facts. They don't know how to do GTA heist at all.
Uh-uh. Yeah.
Hey,
Well.
Joker. I mean, no, it's not.
Yeah, this is just copy and paste from Dark Knight, but I get it. Oh wow, we had an inside woman who was
It's
supposed to be
usually
just
an
one of the regular
inside
people.
job. It's usually an
Well
inside job,
done. Good for her.
and she sold it.
And no one would have thought twice about the cop who just walked out of the hostile situation by himself. Like
No, because you
someone
got all
would
the
have said
cops
something.
walking around.
Yeah.
And he's blind, goofball.
You're not gonna escort him. You just go, man. He's blind.
My thing is, how do you not know Matt Murdock as a lawyer? I am pretty sure he's been on the TV, especially since y'all don't like him.
Like avidly don't like him. He's like the number one guy you dislike right now.
Really?
He has to put on the red there.
I told you he was gonna put that red on.
I'm
Yep.
surprised he let him like actually like swing at him.
What you
Like
mean
he
lit?
could have just kept going. But he's trying to sell us on that this is a decent villain. Yep.
Matt, you suck at hand. This is why I call him Nightwing and not Batman. He's not even Nightwing at this point. Ooh,
Oh,
is this going to turn into Jigsaw? Oh,
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 my knee, my leg. To quote SpongeBob, my gosh.
okay, that actually hurt, but
Oh,
oh,
someone
oh.
jumping and landing right through your knee. Oh,
Will is screaming out yes because somebody got his knee broke. I don't understand what. Wow.
got her. Sorry, which version of Margot Robbie?
Really? That's what you. That's what we're going with. Oh, look, a green Pokeball.
Right. It's just always fun, fast-paced music, and you're just like, I don't know what they're saying, but I'm having a good time.
They should play some House of Pain right now.
Yeah, it's like your boss took the day off today, of all days. He's gonna get that loan though. But
No, he's not.
you know. Oh no, 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 no. Don't bring Kamala into this. No, no.
Please don't.
Because that's the number one way you're gonna tank this show with the viewership and the audience. They want nothing to do with her. We've seen a movie of hers, and by we I mean Will. I think that's the list.
I saw it too.
I didn't watch it. Couldn't. There we go. We're gonna keep connecting the Easter eggs as tiptoed as possible.
Just as long as she don't show up, I'm good.
She gonna show up. They teased us with Punisher. You get 5 minutes, and we're gonna get like 3 episodes of Kamala.
He literally put a gem in his mouth.
Well played. No, Jersey City. I know nothing about Jersey City.
Look at there.
I just
Look.
know that New York is the home of the Yankees, and that's about it.
Go Yankees. Yes, one client is enough, Antonio.
Yeah. Well, the whole episode was the bank heist. So what are they hitting us with next week? Other than, well, not next week.
You
Next
mean next?
episode with Kamala. Is that what we're getting? They
We're gonna
expect 2
see.
episodes for that.
It's gonna be dinner with the cons. That's the entire next episode. Watch. I can't do it. I'm tapping out.
Can't you do it? Huh?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Will is better at this.
How rude. After everything we've been through. All right. Next episode marker is 114.
Oh wait,
everyone,
I
for
didn't even
next
skip.
episode.
I didn't even skip this one. I was just sitting here waiting. Wait.
There's nothing in the post. Tony will yell at me in the chat if I missed anything. I'm sure he'll comb through it.
Hold
like he
on. Let
always
me get
does.
to the mount. Let me get to the minute marker. Hold on. What is it?
Yeah, Weird One's 100% on top of it. They did not play GTA, let alone 5, even though, has anyone seen the map on 6? Because that thing is redonkulous.
I was thinking about getting 6. What's the marker, fool?
The marker, fool, is 115. 115. Because I have the BB report on and some guy with one of those cheap blue pens that we've all had, in our lives at some point, that always work a lot longer than what you paid for the price on them. So
I don't know how I got. Where am I? I'm at 120.
Will, you only want to run heist solo because you don't trust me and Tony to do what we're supposed to do.
Because I'll get on there and I'll shoot him.
I'll just have all kinds of shenanigans and probably get knocked out of the vehicle. I played GTA 5. I took time off work when that dropped. But again, I was like just fresh out of high school then. So just to remind you guys how old you are. Are you ready, Tony?
Wait, he said who don't play. You're right, I don't play. But I played some Borderlands with you and it was just shenanigans. Yes, I am ready.
All right, everyone. Minute 15 mark for episode 6, Excessive Force, which I guess someone's going to lose another. Antonio was 13. Antonio is way younger than we are.
Thanks for making us feel ancient, Antonio.
I think I was 16, so I think I'm only a little.
How you going to stop counting down and then start talking?
I'm easily distracted, ADD.
Come on, Will.
Dang.
You didn't count down.
Let's get it going.
Waiting on you, Brent. What are we doing?
The episode's already playing.
What are you at?
Hit 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm now back at a minute 34.
I'm at a minute 24.
I will let you catch up. Let me know when you're at minute 34, and then I'll hit play again.
3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, cool.
You mean you were committed, Will, not enlisted?
The cops really don't do anything. I mean, you can say that much in this show.
We know this.
The only thing they have done is take out, everything else going on.
Will, do your job.
Yeah, go take care of Twitch chat. They're misbehaving again for no apparent reason. Like, we love y'all, but every week we're not doing that.
I don't.
You're behaving very well, like a champion. And
Muse.
He's made his intentions quite clear. Those things are surprisingly easy to use, by the way, if you have never been in one of those.
I have, but they are not stable at all.
No, they're not. You barely touch it, and then you're just bobbing and shaking and weaving in the ways you never thought you were going to before.
I need to fight this episode or something, like a major fight.
I mean, we just saw this dude's knee get knocked all the way through.
That was 35 seconds of nothing.
This is Disney. They're going to slow tease you the whole time, and you're not going to get everything you're hoping for.
This is why I can't put this in my top live actions.
But yeah, I'm definitely seeing all the pieces now. I'm sure Will's looking for like the little comic book markers because a lot of people are saying that Foggy might still be around with us
I think he is.
because I even had the comic
This
book
guy.
number referenced somewhere in the background.
This guy here.
Yeah, so it's like, we'll see how that plays out. Like, I don't know why he's feeling bad about doing all these things. Like, he's trying to save lives actively. It's like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is the job. And we haven't seen Karen in a hot minute, so I wonder when they're going to get reunited.
Because she's useless.
I mean, useless
Yes.
might be a strong word, but like not helpful is definitely there.
How about she serves no purpose whatsoever?
I mean, I
Can we go with that? I
back to Kingpin.
already hate this episode. Nobody likes an anorexic kingpin.
I mean, his voice is definitely what's carrying it for me.
That's it.
It's like you aren't supposed to be here at all. It's always named Luca too. It's always the Godfather references. Just bring it back, Luca Brazzi. Bullseye will be returning. It's just we're probably gonna wait till like a couple episodes away.
I think second half of the season probably.
Yeah.
He's got to have another big fight with Dark Devil. Not I need Dark Devil. I bet one of those books says Iron Man sucks. Guarantee it.
Oh yeah, she's got a book thing going on. Forgot about that. Yeah, editors want their money. Why revere the mask? Because they tell great stories that otherwise sometimes can't be told.
See, you ain't talking like that to Kingpin. You talk like that to the mayor.
Yeah, he's already got that face twitch going on, like where he's gonna pop off, just like Antonio said he's going to at some point.
This is what. Yep. Kill him with a pen.
She's like accidentally giving him the best therapy he needs
Yep.
currently. Because I'm sure Kingpin just wants to pop that dude's head like a balloon right now.
He can't pop nothing. He on a diet. He barely eating grapes. No.
Unless we're hiring like the Mountain from Game of Thrones, we're not gonna have a big enough, bald enough guy to do this
He
Kingpin
was
stuff, and he
perfect.
didn't have the acting chops.
He was perfect in Echo. He was perfect in the first season of Daredevil. He was. He don't need to be this normal size. Ooh.
Oh, you do not want Frank.
You don't want to talk to Frank.
Yeah, no. No, you want to interview Spidey. You want to go talk to Peter.
Peter, yes. Luke Cage, you want to talk to.
God, we do need a good Luke Cage back. I like the first one, but the series just didn't hit for me.
The first one was good. The series ending was trash. But
If you work with Daredevil, it's like a little too closely. Kind of don't like the guy. He's gonna have a full blown rage fit. He's gonna be fine.
I guess he don't understand that bug he put on him was a bug.
Yeah. I'm skipping the intro.
No, you're not.
I did.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna see you soon, and I'm gonna fight you. Where are you at? What mark?
It is now popping up at 10 minutes.
I'm still.
Kingston
You're
is
gonna wait.
99% omelet.
You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait. I'm at 10 right now.
I'm at 10:08. Let me know.
You're gonna have to wait. You have to wait. Keep skipping the best part of this show. All right, start it.
It's not the best part of the show. If the opening is the only good thing about the show, it's a bad show.
I said what I said.
Hmm.
You're like, why are you telling me this?
It's like, just take care of it. I don't need to have a meeting for this.
Just get to the point, dude. It's made of blood. Oh,
Yeah.
Muse.
Oh, wow. It's like, who had time to do that?
Muse.
I mean, that's
Muse.
dedication.
Shut up, Will. Just shut up.
Will. I appreciate you. Love those puns. Yeah, but Fisk at least had the right face to be made when it was found in his blood. He's like,
Hey,
pardon?
look who it is.
She's back.
Tiger 2. Little Tiger.
Yeah. Call her Tina the Tiger.
Ooh. Tiny Tina.
She's more than good. She's average. I don't know.
White Tiger Cub.
Mean, yeah, that'll work. I'm mad at that.
We didn't do curves in my school.
No, we did not do curves.
It was whatever you got.
If you're dumb, you're dumb. That was just what it was. If you're smart, congratulations. What we're saying is Muse realized White Tiger was getting close. Pow, and problem solved. Because he could just blame the cops as the easy way out. I mean, the amulet's locked up last I saw. And the show was just an excuse for everyone to talk about trains.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Like, the police did not get your uncle, girl. It looks like a perfect setup, though. But that's the way Muse wants it to be. We need some more action here, Mr. Murdoch. If I wanted to watch a
Fight
law show,
her
I'd be
right
watching
now.
Suits.
Just
I
fight her.
mean, I don't know about that. Might be a bit much there.
Suit was actually pretty good though.
Yeah, I'm mad at it.
I see you on the streets, Murdoch.
Yeah. up with the ones. Come on. Show me what you got there, Murdoch. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Because, like, now you need to go back on the streets because she's going to go find that amulet, and now her mistake is going to be your problem.
Now, if somebody don't know that this 5'1" child is the new white tiger, because the new white tiger is going to be 5'1", everybody's stupid.
Yeah. Like, you look a little bit differently. Is this guy's like only role in everything he's in for Hollywood is to be like that one advisor guy that does like government or cop type work? My goodness.
And he'd still be a better actor than Keanu Reeves.
More
I
diversified.
said it. I said it.
I heard Keanu's a great dude, but his acting is
Blah. He's thinking about a hamburger. I know he is. Yep.
what burger would be that good though that you're zoned out about it like right then and there?
Anything that's, if you're on a diet, any burger is good. Crystals,
True.
White Castle, any of them, they all good.
I wouldn't say White Castle.
Why not? You better watch out. You better
Mm.
stay in the West, because anybody up north will punch you. Vortex does have great burgers.
I haven't been there yet, but
You will.
one day. One
You
day.
will. We might have to walk up there. Well, per wheel, we're going.
The only White Castle I had was the one in Vegas, and ugh. Desperate choices, bad times.
Where did Antonio go? I haven't seen him comment. Is he mad that Will's not here? Is that what it is?
Probably, but I can't blame them for that. They have a special connection.
Uh-oh.
No one sees that on the mask and thinks, you know what? I need to get away from this right now.
Wow. They really just walked up to a serial killer and asked to take a picture. They get it.
J. Jonah Jameson is going to make more news about why Spider-Man is the reason for these. Oh, yeah. J. Jonah Jameson is going to go off. Oh, Zempic works in the MCU. I mean,
See, that is not Kingpin. That's just a man made of a pillow.
But those pillows look really nice in the background, though.
No.
Like a nice nap.
No. Ooh, nap. Nap.
Mm-hmm. Lucas not going to pay up. They're a weird couple that just seems to work, and I don't get it. Hey, Muse, can I get a selfie?
Yeah, not of us and you, just you. As he turns and looks at them like, yep, I was running out of paint anyway.
Like, why don't we just go up to Diddy and be like, hey,
Hey,
let's go get a spa together.
stop it.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Ever.
Man, Fisk, you're slowly getting back in with your wife, though. They're going to have a good time.
Can we say that all the scenes of Muse so far are the best things about this episode? Just because.
Because there's no action this far. We are still waiting for someone to throw a punch. It's like we need Daredevil to actually do some investigating this episode and go after Muse.
I need Fist to just lose his mind at the bar and shove shrimp down his throat, tails and all.
Bold prediction.
Just do it.
Victor's daughter or cousin, niece, I think it's a niece. She's going to be dead by the end of this episode. Bold prediction.
Yes, Muse is the best villain so far. Yes. And he has had
Bullseye got his job done, so.
And Muse has minimal screen time, so.
We had 10 minutes of Bullseye, and that was enough.
I actually like Bullseye, the fight. I liked it.
Yeah. Even though everyone's like, "Oh, CGI, CGI." Get out of here.
So can we get more Muse and less Kingpin?
I think that's the way it's going to shape up to be that these two might have to actually work together to stop Muse. But again, Muse as the big bad would be, I think, a curious choice overall.
Yes, we need a Punisher Kingpin fight part 2. That's what we
And
need.
then weird one, absolutely in chat, 100% agree. Daredevil needs to get back to fighting, and Fisk needs to have start emotional blowouts. Just like let it go. Whoop. My apologies, Antonio. Fight scene with Bullseye, top tier. Yeah,
I wouldn't I wouldn't say top tier. I would say it's the best in this
or
season so far.
yeah,
But we haven't gotten a lot of fights anyway,
no. They've
which
been
is
slow
annoying.
feeding us. We're getting drip fed right now.
You giving us, jab jab uppercut when we talking about we want heavy MMA action right now.
I think Kingpin's realizing how much he doesn't like politics. He's like, there's a lot of tape here.
Yeah, you just can't kill people anymore, Mr. Mayor.
Hmm. Even though in his head he's just having flashing lights of, oh god, if I could just do what I want to do. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that was that was definitely a threat.
See, people don't threaten the kingpin. People threaten Mayor
Oh,
Fisk.
oh, there goes his suit. It's getting big again.
So you're gaining weight. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Get bigger.
yeah,
Let me-
because that's gonna send him off deep end. I think he's gonna go use Muse as not Muse, Adam as a punching bag. So,
I don't think Muse is going to be wasted. I think he might be spread out throughout the
no,
season.
I think Muse will be done by the end of this episode.
This episode? Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I think they're gonna jump it. They don't know how to play with their food properly. It seems as far as Marvel's pacing,
Fisk
they like to either
doesn't
jump it too
either.
early or they take it too long. There's no just right. Oh yeah, it's like Daredevil. This is on you, my guy. Get to it. I don't know how this has missed Frank's radar entirely, but
Because Frank don't care no more.
mm. But he said he's going for his next hunt. Was he not? It's like this would be it. Yeah, Kingpin's gonna need a comeback story if he's gonna keep the fans here.
I'm no longer a fan. I need mm-mm. I need a redemption arc of being evil, just like pure evil. I need a kingpin to turn into conquest and just a wreck shop. One time, that's all I need. Just wreck a whole room full of people. Just knock them, wreck them, please.
Wreck 'em Ralph.
No, conquest style.
Mm. I say Buck always is just like that annoying background piece. He doesn't really contribute much to anything. He's just there.
Thank you, weird one. I need the big angry kingpin back. Thank you. Hopefully, with his suit ripping, it's giving me a prequel to him coming back.
Oh wow. Yep. Selfie is a interesting touch. Kingpin's like not even disturbed by this. He's just like whatever.
I've seen more.
Oh yeah. Ain't no way he hasn't. The political spin on it. Street interviews are always interesting. Big stack of lovely paperwork. It,
Mm-hmm.
the Punisher Task Force. He's like, so basically, you're trying to turn my police force into an actual gang. Like, that's gonna be a problem. Watch out for the fanboys. They're blind. It's always car shops, man. They get the bad rap for this stuff. You know why. You guys know why you're here. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's fast.
Body slam.
Yeah. It's like I did my job. Things didn't go so good. Oh, when Punisher finally decides to get off his posterior for this one, it's gonna be glorious. He's just gonna milk it for a while.
If they run out with his symbol on their bodies, Frank is coming back.
Oh yeah, because I think Matt really wanted to like play with the Hornet's nest for a little bit with Frank, but also he probably needed that advice from Frank.
Yeah, here we go.
Bring out the good stuff.
King Ben
It's like
should
King.
not be one of the smallest dudes in the room.
No, he should not be, but he definitely knows how to galvanize the workforce, make people ready to go. Because he's got his motivational speaking on
That's
lock.
literally what I said, Will. I literally said that. I need you to pay attention.
You'll catch up.
No, you won't. Here we go. The Tiger Cub.
The tiger gone. Because you aren't cut out for this job, not without that amulet. I love your gung ho spirit, but that's rap. You took down two women who were like a foot taller than you, like for fun.
And older.
Yeah. So you ain't nothing.
Hey, Frank. Aw.
Right? You were hoping just as Punisher be like, what are you doing here, girl?
He's like, why are you here?
I haven't shaved yet. No one needs me. Like, man. He's still watching these videos? There it is. Suit up, Batman. I mean, Daredevil.
Nightwing, Robin.
Tim Drake.
No, Tim Drake was the smartest one.
Damien.
Took one with the killer instinct.
Dark Devil.
She would be like Prowler.
If that.
Stephanie. She would be like Stephanie. Yeah. Pregnant Prowler, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
I love. Oh, he called 911 and said, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh, he threw down his horn.
Right on top of Foggy because it's like, this is go time. I think you got what you wanted, Tony. I think it's action time.
About time. Only took 4 episodes.
Well, I mean, we're on episode.
Aw,
Oh, and she's
not Tiger
already
Cub.
out.
Not Tiger
He's
Cub.
sleeping. Probably
Right.
eternally.
He is kind of strong, just so you know.
I mean, he's been doing his job for a while now. He didn't get 60 people by accident. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely weird one. He just did his chalk toss up in the air and he's ready to go. And that's a Jordan reference only, just so we're clear. Referencing the real GOAT.
Of course. Braun is the GOAT of flopping. I said it. I don't care who feelings I hurt.
He's a GOAT of calling out Stephen A, I guess. If that's what you want. It's just 2 bald men arguing about nothing. But whatever.
Oh, come on. Not the underage Tiger Cub. No.
And I don't think he really cares. I think art is unique to each user. And I think to him, he's feeling motivated.
Yep, I've seen that before.
Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. That'll be bad. I don't know what he hit her with, but she's out.
Needles.
I didn't know you didn't like needles.
Man, let me tell you, I will be a 12-year-old Catholic schoolgirl if you come to me with a needle. I can't do it. I can't do it. Mm-mm.
Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, she's gonna be
Poor
gone
Tiger
by the
Cub.
time that Daredevil gets there. Just saying. Like, we're all milking this a little much.
No, Will, stop it.
Awful.
I will if Brent will. How about that? Because I know he's not.
I am tatless. My body
Exactly.
is naked, so to speak. Oh, Fisk is here to work through some demons here.
You get who get 1? I already got 3. I don't need no more. I'm good.
I got 0. Oh, he's got an axe.
Yeah, weird one.
He's gonna work off a lot of his stuff.
Actually, Muse is on his Dexter season 1 grind right now.
Man, Dexter was so good up till like that last season.
Season 5 was, I think, was the last good one. Whichever one was the Trinity Killer, that was the last good one. He said she would like for you.
She'd like it. I don't. It's like you're reading a lot into this because I have an axe and you're in a corner. Things are gonna end one way. And if he starts walking in your cell, be like, "This is a problem." I mean, I don't know what Muse's power set is, but it'll be interesting to see what's going on here. And then Adam's like, "Oh, come on, man. Just let me out of here."
He's going to give Adam the axe to make it fair.
Maybe. Just to see if he still got it.
Weird one. I am there with you. I want this crash out. Yep.
Yeah.
Come get some.
Like, if you can defeat me, you're free.
He got that. He got that artery.
Oh. Okay, don't like that so much, but all right.
3 minutes, she's done.
Oh yeah.
If that. I think it's not even that long. I think it's a minute.
But Matt's here. That's a thumbnail shot right there.
Get that minute mark.
Use that as like your sound to sneak in and then pop, pop, pop.
What needles are we used? What are you talking about, Antonio? What tat shop you go to? Because
He's like, oh, hello. Yep. Matt's gonna be working through some stuff right now.
so there's your answer. He does not get his powers.
No, he got a couple of boots right upside his face. Is he gonna? Yep. Yeah, I think he's gonna see this and just lose it. I think you're getting exactly what you wanted, Tony. They're both having crash outs right now. Dang. Just slapped him like halfway across the room. Oh. He's ain't bad with a knife.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to wake up, girl. This is all over. Yeah, Adam's gonna be sent to
Adam's
the
face
physically
is
unable to perform
broken.
list.
Adam's face is broken from one backhand. No, up and down, not side to side. Oh, that was a good switch
He
over.
just broke an axe with his hands, so why not? It's like, stop it.
Oh, that'd have been perfect. Him do just a little back raise like you do in the horror movies.
Oh yeah, this little Undertaker pop up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna claim my prize regardless. Wow, getting a little desperate, aren't we? Oh, ow.
Scream it out, big boy. Scream it out.
Yeah, this is his therapy right now. They
Ooh,
both
that's a
need
good
this.
one.
In the
Let's go,
ceiling.
Kingpin. Give me the fight.
Everyone's having a great time. Oh, he's loving this. I love how like synergized they are as a couple. Went back to their violent roots at the same time. Oh,
She's dying, sir. I need you to realize this.
like you need to save her yesterday. You need to let Muse
You
go
could have
for
just
just a
you could have
second, and
got
he
that
needs to
off.
get out of Dodge. Will I have my prediction come true? Was I right?
No.
Muse is getting up. Ain't no other way about that. Oh, good work, Matt. Good work.
You should have screamed on it like Hulk did Iron Man in the Avengers. Rah! Muse is going to get away. Matt's going to
Muse
turn
has
around.
gotten
Muse is
away.
gone. And he didn't kill Adam. He just beat him up real bad.
He got thrown into a ceiling.
And
If
a
that happens to you in
wall.
an actual fight, oh, no one can hear about
See?
this.
Gone.
Well played, Muse. Well played. Kingpin found his roots again.
I still need
Daredevil
him to
found his
add
roots.
about 120 pounds. I need it. That's the violence I need for him.
He definitely didn't want to like have that conversation. Well, wrong on both accounts. Not only does Mew survive, she survives. A great episode. Finish strong. You sound like my lawyer. Right.
Is that everything? I can just shut this down now.
That is the last of the episode. You're good. There's nothing else after
Shut
that. There's
down.
nothing post credits, so you're good to go on all front. And Tony's saying there's anti-Canada propaganda going on by Muse. Right? That's crazy. Like anti-Canada is such an oddly specific thing. But yeah, I'm definitely a weird one.
So,
You sound just like my lawyer. Really?
Brent, what you think about this slow episode? Go ahead.
Say the bank heist was fun for a little bit, but it dragged on past the point of probably what it needed to. I think
Yep.
we could have gotten a little bit more to it. The fact that they kept calling back to Kamala is annoying. But again, she's gonna be our our anchor being for everything going on with the Young Avengers, which will do not go off about in the chat because we don't need to talk more about them because nobody cares about them.
Nobody cares
That's
about
why
them.
the next project, the next phase will fail if it's focused around them. Don't care. Young Avengers do not beat Doctor Doom. That's how you get this whole universe
Apparently,
shut
the
down
Thunderbolts
yesterday.
beat Sentry somehow. So whatever.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of shenanigans pertaining to that. And
Okay,
then
back
this
to the
episode
episode
was
before we
good.
get
This
off.
episode was good. I like what we had seen here. It was a perfect parallel for these two characters who have tried to force themselves to be people that they're not, even though that's their day jobs and kind of like what they got going on. Who they really are and who they really want to be. This helps them exercise all their demons the right way. Matthew for good, Kingpin for evil. So I feel like it was a nice touch, and the fact that they had, I don't know why these two episodes needed to go back to back, but I guess they really wanted Muse to get a lot of extra spotlight for
Which
what he
he
had going on,
needed.
even though he did get bodied pretty quickly. Like that's my only concern with the fighting in this show is that Daredevil's either that good or everyone else is kind of just that bad.
You mean
These
the
fights are
minimal
like 2 minutes
fighting?
at most.
The
Yeah.
minimal fighting that we've gotten in these two episodes? Come on now.
It's minimal choreography. It feels limped in. I think people were expecting more. Like I didn't see the original, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But I just feel like fans want more.
We want more. And just going off what you said, I myself thought the episodes were just okay for what they are. I think the 30 seconds of fighting that we got was pretty good. I wish they would have lengthened out the Kingpin fight a little longer. I understand that he bodied this dude something serious in the time that he did, and I understand that they had it choreographed with the Daredevil fight, but I think it's doing his character a disjustice because he's not who we expect. Like I said, in Echo, even though that show was horrible, Kingpin was great. In season 1, great. In Punisher versus Kingpin, if you have seen that fight, this Kingpin doesn't stand a chance in against Punisher. Doesn't. So I need somehow, and I see how they're slowly turning it back, but I don't need a Mayor Fisk. I need a Mayor Kingpin. It's like when Lex Luthor became president. He didn't stop being Lex Luthor. He was still Lex Luthor, but Lex Luthor with presidential powers. This is what I need from Kingpin. I need Kingpin with the power of a mayor.
The
And this is
Kingpin
not
that
what we're
thought he
getting.
could talk crap to Peter Parker and get away with it, and then unlock
And
the
got
Peter
bodied.
Parker where everyone was like, "Oh,
And
maybe I
got
don't want to
bodied.
do this button."
But that's what we need. I need the force that is Kingpin, and this is not what he is. He's a whimper, turn it into a Chihuahua bark. That's what it is. I need the Great Dane. I need the Doberman. I need the Pit Bull. I need that version of Kingpin back because right now I'm not happy with it. And yeah, Muse does have powers, he's not. He shouldn't get bodied like that by Daredevil. It should have been a better fight, but I think they're trying to ground Daredevil more since we did have him fight, a superhuman in Bullseye already. Um, but yeah, I think Muse is going to have a better second showing, or maybe I don't know, but right
Just
now,
fades off for a little bit and then comes back for the second part of this season to just kind of be a really big issue. Then he has had time to recoup, replan his strategy. But again, with all the murals we've been seeing, he might just end up being season one's real villain. And then like they'll do something kind of lame and be like Bullseye walks free at the end of season one, and Fisk is like, "I have a task for you," and they just
a
keep
la
things
Deathstroke.
playing that way. So it's like, one of those kind of steps there. And then yeah, they sped up the crash out Antonio because I feel like they knew what was going on, but I still don't feel that Tiger Cub is safe now that this has happened. I feel like Muse is one of those people that once they are motivated to get their mission complete, they're gonna see it through to the end, and he's gonna feel like he got robbed because like even when Daredevil was like slapping him around, he was still going to be like, I'm gonna end this. I'm going to make sure that she is not gonna come out of this alive
Yep.
because I'm gonna get mine. So like he wasn't focused entirely on Daredevil, so that could be like the one saving grace of it. But when someone's putting their paws on you like that,
And feet.
maybe you should change what your focus is. Just just saying.
But I'm
You want to like it more than you currently do, but you
I
can't.
I
They're
want to
not
like
giving
it
you
a
enough
lot
for
more
it.
because, and I hate to say it, season one was so epic for me. It was a great introduction to the character for a lot of people who did not know this street tier level character. It was great. Now it's feeling like this should have been season one, and season one should have been season two. The way everything is going now, it's like he's taking a step back. I don't want lawyer Murdoch. I don't.
Because we don't
Give
care about
me,
superheroes' day jobs. It'd
yeah,
be
I
like
don't
watching
care.
Clark Kent like write a puff piece reporting article. Like, why do we want this for Clark?
I
What?
don't need 80%, 75 to 80% of the episode to be Matt in court or Matt talking about law stuff or Matt talking to his girlfriend. I need Matt either out there in a black suit with some horns, throwing his sticks and swinging through the air. I don't care. Give me that. This is what we signed up for, and it's not, in my opinion, not what we're getting. Some of you might like it. I'm happy for you. Eh, it's
Because
and right now.
I'm enjoying it, but I don't have anything to compare it to. Because comparison is the thief of joy, and maybe I'll go back and see season one because you're hyping it up so much, and usually we're pretty similar as far as taste goes. So I'll be
The
eager to see
hallway
what's
fight
going
scene,
on.
the hallway fight scene in season one is better than anything in the season. You could put all these episodes into one long episode, and that hallway fight scene in season one is better than anything in this. Anything, anything.
That is the one continuous fight scene. I think Will may have showed me that at some point when we found out that Daredevil's rounding the corner doing a little bit of prep stuff behind the scenes, but at the same time, I still think that we're seeing the huge difference in the parent companies and what their definition of not pulling punches is. If this is Disney's, I'm pulling my punches and I'm trying to be safe and effective, but still give people what they want.
It's not
You're
working.
giving us kind of the Wish and Temu version of it, but like we're still enjoying it. But we all know you can do better. You just have chosen not to because for some reason you seem to have forgot who you were.
You're
Like growing up, the parent company Disney was you just slap Disney on anything and there's $1 million easy,
yep.
no matter
But
what.
what it
Now it's
is
eesh.
they've taken a series that you watch and it's slowly turning into that background show that you put on just for noise. And then you look at it when something interesting happens. That's what this has turned into for me.
Yeah.
I'm still
And
gonna watch it because my OCD won't let me not finish the series. That's
once you
why I
start
sat
something, you gotta
through.
finish.
That's why I sat through horrible things like Miss Marvel and She-Hulk for no reason
Titans.
whatsoever. Titans was me and Brent sat down and watched Titans. It was so good in the beginning,
The
and then
first two seasons, and then
next thing you know, it just fell. and we don't know why. It was the same people, it was the same writers, it was the same company, and it made me have my eye get all watery. It was just so bad. It was one of the greatest depictions of Nightwing I have seen
I forgot I
ever.
was in Japan and Will had to finish up Titans for me. Oh, thanks for that, Will. I still appreciate you for that. But like, this just feels like we're just seeing the failures of the parent continually brought up in front of us. We expect a
Hmm.
little bit more because of who you are. And like Prime Video right now, they're killing the game.
They are.
They're a numero uno. They are top dog. Every time they put something up, it is fantastic. I think Rings of Power is the only thing that they could put up that people go, at, which is
But
fine.
I enjoy Rings of Power.
Yeah, you're not comparing it to the books, and I'm not comparing it as diehard to the books as the other book fans, because book fans are that's another conversation.
Yep.
But
Titan started
like,
off so good. I
and
was so
then
disappointed.
Max is really really good. And speaking of Max, we have Last of Us coming out shortly, season 2. I know I'm excited to have Tony in the saddle for that one because you're very passionate about this series, so we're gonna be able to see Joel
Man,
and all his good stuff.
man, let me tell you, ooh, I can't even say it because if you haven't played the games, they can't do what they did in the games. They can't, or they won't be able to do the series. They just
They've
can't.
already altered so many things that they're on a different
But the
trajectory now.
main storyline in part two, they cannot do ever. You can't. You won't
It's a
have a
tough
show.
call.
You won't have a show.
But before we end up
So
tangenting and then we get
that's what's
Will to
gonna
say,
happen.
like what's going on and that
We're
like, hey,
not gonna
you
be here
guys
for
went too
4 hours
long.
again. We're not gonna be here for 4 hours again.
Absolutely not, because we're running at a minute, and I mean hour 32 minute 32. My goodness, fastest minute of life. But yeah, Titans so good, went awry. And then Antonio, it's always a pleasure to have you on for Last of Us. Like, is no Will, we
No,
cannot.
Will, stop it.
So it's definitely going to be one of those shows that we are very much looking forward to. And if you guys don't already know, if you like anime, next month is for you. You'll be
I don't
seeing
like
a
anime.
lot of me. If you'll
I
be
don't
like,
like
why hasn't
anime.
Brent been on a lot of the live streams? Right now, I'm basically just getting some rest recoup time for anime month. It's going to be wild. If you
I
aren't
don't like
subscribed or you have friends who love anime, tell them to be subscribed. Tell them to follow us. I'm going to have a
this
lot of
guy.
opinions, and a lot of them
This
being
guy right
controversial.
here,
Are you pointing
anime
at
man.
Robin?
Now I'm pointing to you.
You need to point the other way.
You're on my left. You're this way.
You need to point the other way. Like, see,
If I point
that's
that
the
way,
wall.
that's the
That's
wall.
you.
I'm pointing this way towards you.
I'm
I,
sure this is
my,
fun for everyone at home. Be like, look at these two
this is
morons,
what
just
we
having a
do.
great time. This
This is
is who
why I
we are,
gave.
guys.
This
We're
is why I
so
gave you up.
a running gag of the group. Running gag of the group. But yeah, it's a lot of great stuff to look forward to. I think this series will get better. I think right now we're just in growing pains, and Disney's. I think they've sort of lost kind of the spirit of what the initial start was, and I hate to say it, but I think Feige lost his magic a long time ago. I know that's blasphemous to Marvel fans, but I think it's time people accepted that. At a certain point, you're great at starting a universe, but you're not great at continuing the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at you, John Favreau, as well. You're in the exact same boat. You're a great starter. By the time you hit season 3, you're kind of limping out of gas, and it's like I'd rather have you end on a high note than be like, "Hey, we don't have anything else to give you, so good luck."
I'm gonna just say this one thing that my episode rule. We're at we're past it now, and I'm getting to the point where it's like if I see it, I see it. If I don't, they got one more. I'm gonna give them 2 episodes. I'm gonna give them 2 more episodes. And if it's the same entertainment, yeah, I'll just catch it. Whatever. I'll still come on live, but I won't be paying attention.
I mean, that happens from time to time because, like, basically, we're going to have 9 episodes at the first go round, and then see where we go from there because they're going to have a really interesting time, setting everything up for the episodes because we have 7, 8, and 9, and then that's a wrap. So then they'll come back, with season 2. I think they're trying to do one season a year, but if the one season a year is of this quality, I don't think there's gonna be as many folks hanging around other than Will because you just slap Marvel's logo on something. Will be there.
He will.
I'm the same way with Star Wars. I've been abused by Star Wars, but again, you slap that, rising titles, and I'm like, great. What am I seeing next?
And see, that's where I'm different because you could slap something on DC and I won't go see it if I don't think it's gonna be good. I just can't.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what you think of Superman and the Fantastic Four. I think you're gonna have some interesting opinions when we get down to that
Oh,
whole
I'm
chestnut
gonna
there.
have a lot to say about the Fantastic Four. I'm gonna have a lot. Yes, we were hating on Star Wars. It sucks. Star Trek sucks. They all could bow down to Buck Rogers in the 21st century. All of them. I said it. I don't care.
It's because you haven't read the books.
I don't care. I don't
You haven't
care.
read books. Star Wars is amazing.
Buck Rogers.
What's been coming out from Star Wars has not been amazing. Andor, on the other hand, coming up once Daredevil ends, that's gonna be fun because remember, Antonio, 3 episodes a week of Andor for 4 straight
That's too
weeks.
much. That's too much nonsense.
It was dropping at midnight, so you'd be sleeping anyway. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
have to
I'm
worry about it. Will might be there if it holds his attention, so that's a big if. It all depends on what his schedule is because all the animes we got coming up, you guys are going to be busy. And then again, let's go
y'all
back
gonna be
answer
busy.
chat. First season is 9, second is 8. Watch the next one be 7 slowly. Just the final season is 1 episode,
One
like a
episode
movie.
and it's like a filler. It's gonna be well, we didn't fix this hole and this hole and this hole. So let's fix them in this one episode and be done.
Yeah, well, it'll be like the new Captain America movie. It's just a filler to fix all the other mistakes. It wasn't good, but it's just a
Because that red Hulk
filler.
should have been green. Because that's what the Hulk we need.
We have the
That's the
Green
Hulk.
Hulk, we just don't have the right one.
That's why I said the
I need
red Hulk needs
more
to be the
Hulk.
green Hulk.
Shoot.
We need real Hulk back because Professor Hulk ain't doing it for me.
I mean, didn't you
No.
love Scar? Wasn't he your favorite? His haircut just inspires you.
On that note, I'm leaving somehow.
Okay, you'll find some way. But again, I don't think I really have much else. The first episode we both thought was mad. The second episode, it was better, but it's just missing a little something. It's like that
Big
one favorite
Kingpin.
dinner dish. You're just missing a little seasoning, a little extra time in the oven, something. It's just not hitting the way it should. So that's
Yes, I will watch it if you bring back Michelin Man Kingpin.
mhm.
That's what I need. Same voice, just I don't care. He needs to be one of the biggest dudes in the room. I don't care who's in there. I don't. I don't.
Juggernaut.
He's not as big as the Juggernaut, but we already know that.
I was
He's in
just trying to
hand.
find like a stretch there.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Like he should be like Blob size at least, not fat like Blob, but because he is like 2% body fat. He's just a
Are you
big
talking about
dude.
Blob from your favorite version of the X-Men movie?
I will fight you. I will punch you so hard in your back and like bust 3 of your vertebrae. Stop playing with me.
Sorry, couldn't go there. I mean, that one girl
I'm gonna
might end
see you
up
soon.
interviewing Punisher, but like Frank's probably not gonna be that great for interview material. Something tells me he doesn't have a good PR person.
Frank's
Just
interviews are going to be about as bad as Marshawn Lynch's. That's it.
take care of your chicken, and that's it.
I'm just here so I
that's the
won't
whole
get
thing.
fined.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
just
why
here
I'm here.
because Daredevil told me to. I needed to be here. That's it. That's the whole speech.
I'm just
But
here because
as
a dude in
always,
red, I want to punch him.
yeah. As always, before I end up tangenting and Will gets to say I told you so, be sure to hit that lovely subscribe button. You hung out with us for an hour and 40 minutes. Clearly, there's something in the content you enjoy. It's
It's
always
Iron
a
Man
like button for
sucks.
support. He always has. Give us a follow on Twitch if you'd be so kind as well, because that's free. We're building up to 50 people. That was entirely unnecessary, and that is bad for the channel, Will. I can't believe you. On that
I
note,
can.
we'll see you in the next one.